Welcome everyone to Ring the Bell. This is DS.
We don't know when to go.
I'm the interdimensional She-Ro, Moxie Molly.
And I'm your dad bod demigod. They call me Joey.
So this is our special episode of News and Rumor because things are changing so quickly.
Yes.
So they just announced this huge change of WrestleMania 36 plan. Now it's going to be a 2-night extravaganza.
Please don't let it be like 23 hours of wrestling.
Yeah, when I read that, I was like, ooh.
I'm very excited for it because it might give me like a little bit of a breather as opposed to like the normal, all day of wrestling kind of deal. But hopefully it's not 2 whole days of wrestling.
Oh, it's not going to be. I think so. So this is what's happening. WrestleMania 36 is now going to be historic 2-night presentation on WWE Network, and it's going to be hosted by New England Patriot Rob Gronkowski. I know Gronkowski because I think he was like the cover of ESPN Body Issue, looking yummy.
Yes, he does look yummy from the neck down.
It's going to be on 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday and Sunday, April 4th and 5th.
Okay. I wonder what that's going to mean. Like, does that mean there's technically going to be 2 main events?
Oh, that could be a good idea, yeah.
I'm also kind of interested to see what other matches we're going to get to fill these slots.
Yeah.
What was actually on Saturday?
Takeover
so I
Tampa.
do feel like, honestly, they're going to mix those up.
Yeah, maybe we'll get the women's ladder match.
Maybe we'll get some short Hall of Fame speeches.
So the reason why WWE is splitting WrestleMania into 2 nights is because of the CDC suggestion. CDC, because of the coronavirus. They are saying the gatherings over 50 people should be canceled. And of course, I mean, you've been on the backstage of WWE. How many people are there?
Oh God, there's 50 extras.
Backstage, there's a makeup crew, there's a production crew, there's creative people, executives, all the wrestlers, social media's team there. There's tons of people.
Yeah.
So what they're doing here is that they're trying to divide that crew into 2 nights. But also the other thing that is currently discussed is that WWE is going to hold WrestleMania in multiple locations.
Where?
So Wrestling Observer Radio said that WWE's current plan is to film most of the stuff in the Performance Center, but they're also going to do a lot of filming in the closed set locations for gimmick matches.
I get it. They don't want to mess up the Performance Center, you know what I mean?
That also means that they're going to divide crews into more locations and more times. I do kind of like that because when I saw Becky Lynch drive in with that freaking truck, I kind of wanted Shayna and Becky to wrestle on it, like around it, or a monster truck battle.
I can hear Miss Alundra Blaze being like, Medusa.
But also TalkSports is reporting that MSG is a rumored location for one of these places they're going to be filming. The Madison Square Garden, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's in New York, right?
That's like ground zero of like what they're shutting down.
Well, that's what I was going to say. That's where headquarters is, but also it's like going under quarantine for the next 2 weeks, so who knows if that's going to work out.
This is the thing. WWE apparently is just changing plans like left and right. It's changing every minute, so we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, and I don't think they want to. That's just what's going on in the world right now.
We can't have audience, so for them to thinking about different locations to film might be an interesting change of pace.
It's a very interesting change of pace. It's also a very interesting decision, just overall. Like, honestly, I get the idea of like, oh, we have to keep storyline going, but why not just try to push it back at least a week? Give it some time, because who knows? Things are changing so quickly. Like, maybe a week is, enough time.
But maybe it won't be enough time.
In my brain, I think they think if we push it back and this gets even worse, we'll never get to it.
Yeah.
So we may as well do it.
Yeah.
I also like the idea of the different locations because although WWE gets a lot of flack about the way they treat their employees, I feel like this ensures they keep a lot of even their backstage people still at work making money because they have to have several film crews, several lighting, you know what I mean, several pyro, etc., etc.
Yeah, I think the AEW Dynamite was a little more creative than WWE with how they ran a show without audience. So WWE might be doing completely out of box things. They might go to Fiend's studio and film some brawl there with John Cena. Rhea and Charlotte might be battling out in Ric Flair's house. I don't know.
All I really
Ric Flair like coming on the stairs like, woo!
but like in his like bathrobe, not his like real robe, and he doesn't know what's going on. He's just like, whoa! Closes the robe, like
That could be interesting.
I like it.
All I really want to know is with all these different cameras, how they're really gonna. All I have is like visions of like somehow the 24/7 title is in every location getting one, and it's just like how this person get jet set across the world. Like that's just I have visions of it.
Also, the other news is that WWE might be ditching a lot of the planned matches for this WrestleMania because it's not going to be our regular 8-hour WrestleMania. So one of the matches on the cutting board is WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. It was teased on SmackDown when Asuka attacked Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
But
it's not really been announced, and they really didn't build up that feud. I assumed Alexa or Nikki was going to show up on Raw, but they didn't.
I think they're just trying to limit the number of people in that building in general.
Well, yeah,
they're
but-
also screening all the people going into that performance center. That's our news with the WrestleMania situation. Where can we find you?
You can find me at Joey_Mayberry on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also find me on Facebook at The Joey Mayberry.
You can find me on all social media platforms at that's THEE, Moxie Molly.
And you can find me at DS Shin and Ring the Bell DS on Twitter. Alright, bye!